There was supposed to be a campfire around here. Jesus. I'm supposed to get some information, but they're not. I can't find it. Ah, sorry. I'll just wait for them. I'll just get comfortable right here and just wait. Yo, it's your boy Ease, live in effect without the BS. Back with another video. First, I gotta start off with an epic fail by Blizzard. Check this replay out of what happened just a couple of days ago. But I've been finding this all over the world. Look at this. Horrible. Just plain horrible. Come on, Blizzard. You're doing all these damn updates for the freaking game, but you can't even fix this. This has been happening since beta, man. You can't fix this? How many bugs do I gotta send you for you to fix these things, man? Anyway, this is a video about Season 2. The Campfire just came through, and I'm gonna give you full details of everything that's going on. There's a lot of things that I'm just gonna skip past because it's just a lot of repeats of what's happening. But I'm gonna get to it. There's definitely a couple of things that people miss according to that chat. But let's get to it. The story to Season 2 is actually pretty simple. You become a vampire and you meet someone who is a vampire, I guess. Because she's a vampire hunter. She's trying to help you become human again and stop the curse from spreading all over the areas. I think it's going to be pretty cool. The story sounds good because you get to meet 5 other NPCs or 4 other NPCs along the way. I love story. That's me. You know, if you watch my channel, I love lore and story. The second best part about this whole extra story add-on, we got a brand new boss named Lord Zir. He sounds really good. You get to fight him twice, once as a regular in-game boss, and then you got a world boss version of him. So that's going to be good to see and how to take on him in two different ways. And then we have these butcher type bosses that just pop up out of nowhere, and they'll attack you anywhere along the world, outside the world, in hell tides, in dungeons. They're carbon copies of us. There's a barbarian, a rogue, a wizard, a necro. They have the same powers as us, and they come to attack us. They're Lord Zir's minions. They're like his bodyguards, and they're contracted to kill you. So they'll pop up out of nowhere just to attack you. Those I can't wait because they drop special items and unique items and unique gear and material as well, so you can craft other stuff. Those are definitely needed. I can't wait to try those guys out. Especially if they're supposed to surprise attack you. Oh, I can't wait. They also added a rework to all the caches from Whispers and Helltide, so it's extra money you'll get out of that. They also added a new area called Blood Harvest, where that happens all day long. It just jumps around the map. It's like Helltides, but you get extra rewards and material out of there, and it never stops. Besides Helltides, which is like once an hour, every other hour, Blood Harvest stays on all the time. It just jumps area because Lord Zerg's people just moves around too much. But let's go on to something else. All right, let's talk about what else we got in the dungeons here. We have the Backstabbers affliction that they put upon us is now fixed up. Monsters that are close to you from behind to become invulnerable. They take extra damage from by X. Depends on what you could do to them. The monster's critical hit resistance has now been reduced, so that's also good. And those death pulses that we all hate and love, or love to hate, let me put it that way. They prevent death pulse on monsters from having from their explosions to kill you on death. So that's really good. And my favorite is those lightning storms. Don't you know those big old bubbles that pop up around your body and everything? You got to keep running back to all the time because that, you got those thunderclaps. It goes 1, 2, 3. Then you got to duck behind the portal, behind that bubble. Well, now when you go into that bubble, you get a 35% movement speed boost. for 5 seconds after using that bubble, so you can catch up to where you just were because you lost that time backtracking to get to that bubble. They tried to improve map layout with all dungeons, so we reduce all backtracking. So if you can stay on the direct path, it will lead you all the way back around to where you need to go. That's how they have it set up. Well, they have in mind to have it set up. I'm pretty sure someone's gonna get lost, like me, and oh well. Like I said, I definitely had to go over the UI. Red flag number 1. It says here they were going to fix the inventory system where items are marked as favorites and junk and stashed in inventory, so they cannot be sold and salvaged. But it's already in the game. Who's missing that? Does anybody? How is not in the game already? Console already has that marked as junk. We already have that. And then they have this one here where it says they were talking about how you can sort all your legendary powers and items. We have that on console. See, all my items here are not sorted. They're sorted now. But they're not, it's sorted how this system is sorted by. It's sorted by item power. It puts all the chest plates together. No, I'm sorry. It puts all the items together by item power. All the way through. So, I'm not sure who's not getting. I think they're giving all the console version, all the stuff before they're giving the PC. It's like they're testing the stuff on us, and then your PC people get it later. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Well, we are getting a search feature, which is really nice, because that we don't have. We don't have any kind of search feature for this thing. Oh, never mind. We do have a search feature. I never knew this was here. Oh, look at that. Okay, on console, we have a search feature. Let's see what else I can find wrong. Yeah, when I saw this, when I heard this Campfire, I'm like, one, they were saying the same thing they said last time. They were just repeating themselves. It was so simple. I was like, wait a minute, what? What did you just said the same thing. On a lot of on a lot of their stuff. They added some new things, which is going to be really nice. But when it came to the actual game working, I was like, they didn't do any improvements. It was all the same shit. And they were like, and I was like, who doesn't have it? And then I decided to look down at the chat, and they were excited about it. I'm like, you guys never seen this? So that's what's shocking me, why there's no hate mail going around. So it's only console that has these features. And now they're finally giving it to the PC players. Interesting.
don't like this. The air here is thick.
I can sort that too. I can sort that too. See, what they needed, oh, inventory space. We're not getting any more inventory space for season 2. That means it's still gonna look the exact same. I thought they meant when it said legendary items powers will now be grouped together. This is what it means. I just grouped them together. See? I just grouped them together. I'm not sure what they're talking about. This is some old shit. There's nothing new with this. Man, come on, y'all. And they getting over on y'all, man. And y'all shun me because I tell the facts. I listen to everything they said. Like I said, I worked in the business. I know what they're talking about. I listen to the words, man. Following the hype don't follow you nowhere. Don't get hyped for games. Don't get hyped for games. Because don't take their word for it, as you can see. Because we already got it before y'all. Season 2 is already in the goddamn game. So I guess when Season 2 comes out on console, we'll have Season 3, and you guys will have Season 2 on PC. That's probably what's going to happen. Damn. I don't know if I should tell y'all that. I might as well get the advantage on y'all. Now that I know that I got things that you guys don't even have. Oh, mini-map zoom. I wonder if we got mini-map zoom. That'll be cool. Nah, we just got regular zoom. Everybody got that zoom. Or do you? Can you guys do this on on the PC? I haven't played the PC version. I'm pretty sure that should be standard. And then they added auto run, which is really amazing because I'm tired of using my thumbstick to push up. Now they have gems. The gems that you have on your gear, besides taking up space here, now it's going to go in here. The material area. Where is it? Oh, here. Your gem's going to be in here from now on. So that's going to be nice. So you don't got to worry about it. So when you go to the occultist, you can build your gems with the occultist from here. So that would save us a lot of space. For people who like to collect the gem stuff, they can pick it up there. Another good thing that I think that is worth mentioning, there's not a lot of stuff worth mentioning in that campfire for real, because it was just repeating from last year. Is the highest item power is now 920, but it's not guaranteed anywhere until World Tier 4 at level 100. So if you're not level 100 and if you're not at World Tier 4, you're not going to see a level 920 item. So don't even think about it until you get to, unless you're fighting an Uber Lilith, you're not finding that item. But anything under that, the odds of dropping are definitely there. And you'll be able to target farm those gear pieces as well through the new system that they put in for Season 2. There are Uber uniques that you can find through the 5 new bosses that they have available that you can farm. So there will be times where everyone will have an Uber unique. So they said it will be easy for everyone to have one, but again, that's hearsay. Let's find out what happened when we actually play the game. For this upcoming season, within the large city, they're moving around all the stash spots. They putting in extra stash cases all throughout the city, like close to all the shops, so you don't got to run back and forth throughout the area. But I had to come here and check again. I can't believe that PC doesn't have a sort section, a sort button. And yes, I can go a whole season with only using 2 stash tabs, guys. I'm not a hoarder. I know exactly what I want to keep. That's just me. Let me get out of here and stop bragging. Um, I'm just that good. So that's going to happen for us. So when you get to your map here, they added like another storage. Like there's a stash here. There's one over here now. I saw one over here. They moved this guy way over here, so it's easier to get to him. And every smaller area going to have a stash space too. I think there's 12 more, I believe. I know when you make a new game, of course, they're going to add those extra 12 waypoints. It's going to be 2 in each area. 10 and 12. It's going to be 2 in each area. So when you start in a brand fresh new game, you'll have a fresh new start with more waypoints to start off with. So you don't got to start your ass off walking from here and lugging your horse and butt way over here to try to unlock something like one of these. Nope, this is not a test. This is what it is. That's all I can fucking say. This game is just, yeah, it has its moments. It has its moments. And we all know nothing's here is going to change. The money's still going to be the same. They said they're going to make these the smoldering ashes a little bit easier to get. So you don't have to be all the way up to 85 to get them. And by the time you unlock the stuff that's available for you, it's automatically put into that slot here, this slot here. So you don't got to worry about coming back here and putting stuff in and out, in and out. Who cares? If you want to buy it, you buy it. If you don't, you don't. It's up to you. And before I go, just got one point to make. We don't know fully how everything is going to work together. Everything, again, sounds nice, but we don't know. As I said, this was all marketing speak to get you all to come back in. So hopefully, this all wasn't just a nightmare. And everything we really wanted does come true next time. But we'll have to see. October 10th is the next Campfire. See you then.